Hello all, Abhishek VS here. Welcome to Avion Sports. Day 3 has been a disappointing day for India and Indian fans. One event where we were supposed to complete with a medal, we were not even able to reach the finals. Apart from that, there has been multiple exits today, which makes it a kind of disappointing day for Indian fans. Let's quickly go through the day summary and see what exactly has happened. So, start of the day, we had a 10-meter air pistol where we had Manu Bakar and Yashaswini Jaiswal in the fray. In the qualification, they finished 11th and 12th, which means they were not being able to move to the final stages. Manu Bakar had a malfunctioned pistol and she lost close to around some half an hour time in between the qualification. Then after getting the pistol ready, she came back, fought hard, but it wasn't enough for her to reach the final stages. Yashaswini also tried well, but they were short by somewhere around 4 to 5 points that they had to go out of the Olympics, not even reaching the finals. This is one of the events where we had marked it as a medal prospect, but unfortunately, things didn't go India's way. Nevertheless, Manu Bakar has two more events scheduled. 10-meter air pistol mixed team event where she will pair with Saurabh Chaudhary, and 25 meters air pistol where she and Rahi Sarnobat will be competing. So let's hope medals come in those events. Next, we had skeet men where Angad Bajwa and Mehraj Khan were competing in qualification day 1. They have finished in 11th ranking and 25th ranking respectively. So day 2 will continue tomorrow, and let's hope one of these two is able to reach the finals. Only top 5 from the qualification table will be selected for finals, and I hope one of them make it. Next is lightweight double sculls rowing. Arjun and Arvind did extremely well. They finished second in the repechage and they moved to semifinals A and B. If we top the semifinals A, B, we will be moving to the medal finals. So let's hope they do better over there. Next, women's singles, PV Sindhu streamrolled against her opponent Polikarpova, 21-7 and 21-10. Nothing much to be said. She was expected to win and she won the match easily. The event where we were supposed to be in finals, it was won by Russian, and Bulgarian finished with silver and Chinese finished with bronze. So that's about 10-meter air pistol women. In laser radial women category, Netra did pretty well. In the first race, she finished 33rd, but she pulled back in the second race, and currently she is at 16th position. So that is something which is good to be in. There are 5 more races to go. After that, there will be a medal event. Second disappointment of the day, 10-meter air rifle, where we had Divyansh Panwar and Deepak Kumar. Both of them fared miserably, and they had to bow out in the qualification stages. Though these two were not a medal prospect, but I minimum expected them to be in finals. But yet another qualification exit, which is not looking good for Indian shooting on the whole. And it has been a repeat of what happened in Rio Olympics. Laserman Vishnu did pretty well, and he is currently at 14th position. The second race was postponed, and it's postponed to tomorrow, but the date and time is not yet announced, so we'll keep you posted about it. But 14th on race 1, It's a good position to be in. Then came one of the best results of the day. It's from Manika Batra. She was 2 sets down. At one stage, she was not looking to win the match against the seeded rank 20 of Ukraine, Margarita. But one deep breath and a minute of silence, she came back and she pulled back and won the match with 4-3 sets. A brilliant result for India on the whole, and she is progressing to round 3. Tennis, we had Ankita Raina and Sania Mirza. In the first set, they were 6-0, they won it. In the second set, they were 5-3. From there, they lost the set 7-6. And in the tiebreaker, they literally lost against the Ukrainian twins 8-10. This result was actually unacceptable because from a winning position, you have actually lost the match, and that was something which was not expected. They could have easily won, but again, they lost the nerves in the middle, and then we had to lose the match. Then we had table tennis, Satyan Gnanasekharan. He also lost against Lam Hang of Hong Kong. He was supposed to win this match, but after gaining a good 3 sets, he completely was overplayed by Hong Kong, and in end of the day, he lost 4-3. Post lunch session of Tokyo, we had Mary Kom against Megulina of Dominican Republic. She just steamrolled against her, and she won 4-1 against the Dominican pugilist. With this, she moves to the round of 16. Next, quite a disappointing result. We had men's lightweight boxing, where we had Manish Kaushik in the round of 32 against McCormack of Britain. And Ashish, sorry, not Ashish, Manish just lost the match against McCormack 4-1 with a unanimous decision. She was supposed to reach quarterfinals, but unfortunately, that's how Olympics has been. Then the most disappointing result of the day came from Indian hockey team, men's hockey team. We lost to Australia 7-1. This was not the result that was expected. India was completely overplayed by Aussies. We got 4 penalty corners. We were not even able to take a shot properly. On the first penalty corner, we took a shot, but it was brilliantly saved on the goal line by Aussie defender. But after that, every single penalty corner, we were not even able to shoot properly. We had one solitary goal from our guys, but that was not enough. Dilpreet scored the goal, but it was too late. Hope India forgets this match, and it's better if they forget this performance, and still there is a good time to finish on top 2, and a top 2 finish will give us a good road for semi-finals. I hope Indian men come back from here. Next 2 events were in the swimming. We had Shriyari Nataraj in 100 meters backstroke heats. He finished the heats 5th with a time of 54.31 seconds, and it was not enough for him to reach the semi-final, so he also bows out in the heats. But Shriyari being just 20, he's kind of an investment for future. The more he participates across globe and Asian games, we can possibly see if we can groom him better so that he can reach the semi-finals in the Paris Olympics. Mana Patel finished 2nd in the heat, but that was actually not enough for the semi-final stage. and she finished 39th overall with a time of 1 minute 5 seconds. This for both Shriyari and Mana, this is not their best time. They have done better than this. In fact, for Shriyari, if he had completed with the time that he had in Italy, he could have actually made it to semifinals. But nevertheless, this is an excellent learning curve for him. So overall, we had just two positives and a lot of not a good thing to remember. So let's hope we do better tomorrow. We have a few medal events tomorrow. So I sincerely hope that we do better tomorrow. In the next segment, we will have the day 4 schedule, and we'll see how Indians are stacked up against their opponents. So let's see how Indians are lined up for tomorrow's event, and let's review if there are any chances for Indian contingent to move forward. So at morning 5:30, we have the lone fencer, the first fencer from India to have qualified for Olympics, Bhavani Devi, in round of 64, where she'll be meeting Ben Nadia of Tunisia. Bhavani is ranked seed at 20, and Nadia is in 33. So I hope she can progress to the next stage over here. At 6 a.m., we have archery men's team round of 16, where we will be meeting 8th seed Kazakhstan. And over here, I sincerely hope we beat Kazakhstan and move to quarterfinals. Quarterfinals will be a very good result for Indian archery on the whole. Table tennis men's singles at 6 a.m. Achanta Sharat Kamal will be up against Apollonia of Portugal. So it's a tough match, but I hope Sharat can win this and move to round 3. Skeet men, we have qualification day 2. We have Angad and Mairaj who will be continuing from their earlier position. So let's hope they complete the day in top 5 to get move to finals. Women's singles, Sutirtha Mukherjee will be meeting Yufu of Portugal in round 2. And like Manika Batra today, she also hopefully can defeat Yufu and move to round 3. At 7:30, if Bhavani is able to win round of 64, we can certainly expect her in round of 32 at 7:30. And she'll be meeting seeded player Brunette of France. And let's hope we can see her over here. 9 a.m. Do not miss this match. This is probably one of the fixture which should not be missed by any badminton player. Satvik Chirag against the Minions. Minions are world number 1, and we have a definite chance of beating them. And if we beat them, it will be one of the most positive result of the Olympics, because this is one result which we are longing for, and this will actually set tone for the rest of the matches. At 10:10, we have a quarterfinals of men's archery. If we beat Kazakhstan, we are likely to meet Korea in South Korea in quarterfinals. South Korea is seeded number 1. So mixed team, we couldn't beat them, but I hope men's team can draw courage and try to beat them over here. 11 o'clock, we have Netra, who will be continuing her race 3 and race 4 from yesterday's position. So 16, from 16, I hope she moves to top 10 at the end of race 4. And if she moves to top 10, there will be a superb result to be. Apart from that, 11:45 and 12 o'clock, we have men's saber semi-finals and quarterfinals events. Apart from that, we also have men's team archery semi-finals. If we are able to beat South Korea, will be over here, and Bhavani Devi, if she is able to do better in round of 16, I hope we can see her. In past, we have had a similar kind of one-off performance that actually set tone for the sport, and I hope Bhavani does that today. Next, at 12:45 and 1 o'clock, it's men's team archery medal matches. This is something where I wanted our men's team to be, but not sure if they will be able to reach the position. 12 o'clock also we have table tennis round 3, Manika Batra against Sofia Polkanova. Sofia is seated number 20. So I hope Manika is able to beat her over here. At 3 p.m. we have boxing middleweight where Ashish will be up against Irbek of China. It's a round of 32. Ashish is kind of an inconsistent and talented boxer who actually is capable of winning matches on a row, and I hope he does better. Men's 200 meters butterfly heats, Sajan Prakash will be up there, and let's hope he does better. And our target, if he is able to move from heats to semifinals, that will be the best result of the Olympics. 5:45, we have Indian women's team up against Germany. A tough fixture. Prior to Olympics, we had a 3-match practice in Germany, and we had lost those matches. But the margin was 2-1 or 3-1, not more than that. And I sincerely hope Rani and team can learn from what happened in the previous match, and they can certainly pull off a surprise over here. Another match, the last match of the day is men's singles. Sumit Nagal is up against Daniel Medvedev, who is world number 2. This match, I'm yet to know the timelines, but I think it's at somewhere around 9:30 to 10:30 in the morning time. So if you get a chance, you can watch it. But definitely, the match that should not be missed for the day is Satvik Chirag against the Minions. That is probably going to be the blockbuster fixture of the day. Do not miss it, and you will certainly enjoy the match to the best. Let's hope our guys does better on day 4. Day 3 was quite disappointing, but nevertheless, let's hope in upcoming days our contingent do better. And I still have hopes that we can finish with double-digit medal. And of course, do watch the performance live, and it's going to be live at 10 to 3 Sony 6 and Sony Live OTT. If you have DD Free Dish, you have DD Sports 1.0, where it will be live. Olympics 2020 app is there in Android and iOS, and they are updating scores right on time. So that's also something which you can watch. But whatever said and done, please ensure you watch and cheer our countrymen. Thank you.